Mm-hmm.
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made it. I know I made a little boo boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. Like get into that rhetoric about where I started and where he
Well, you
started.
said that
But
bullshit.
listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit run, but Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like he
Ain't
never
no
had
shame
that.
in that. There's
He
a lot
never.
of
He
came up
never had
second to
that
Tom
type of.
Brady.
He never after the movie Belly ish. Like I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm being honest. You ask me. I'm being a fan. I'm telling you from the movie Belly was fire, but after that he kind of lost me. I don't think I mean man, Stephen Law. Can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this here, Jim. Hey, bro, you been at this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah,
Y'all
but look
ain't
how you
effing with
dress.
Nas.
Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. Bro,
You
it's
not
a bunch
seeing
of
Nas, bro.
You got a bunch
Let's
of
be
40
real.
and 50. You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better
It
than
don't
Nas.
matter.
Look at you. Look at you.
Nobody,
All in
listen,
your
ain't
all in your
nobody from
feelings.
Dipset gonna take
Shannon,
you
that
over
shirt,
Nas. Nobody from the
that
Diplomats but
shirt,
you.
that
Hey,
shirt
I
too
got
tight.
hold on,
You
Jimmy,
can't
hold
F
on.
with Nas.
That shirt too
Let's be
tight.
real.
Hold on.
That
Jimmy,
shirt too
Jimmy.
tight. You want to go back to I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back
No,
to
but I
the
just
history,
said,
bro.
for you to
Don't
even
do
say
that,
that.
bro. Don't do that, bro. That
Hold
shirt
on,
too
hold on.
tight
Said
for you to
it.
be sticking up for Nas.
I got a question.
Let Nas stick up for itself and meet me in a booth or something if we want to do something historical.
He
Other than that, we don't gotta
Nas
talk
say he
about
don't
it.
do that no more. Nas say he don't do that.
Because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You are capping. That's what you're doing.
First of all, bro,
You are
I'm about to be
capping.
50.
I'm a bigger Nas fan than you are. You are capping.
First of all,
and I still can tell you
I'm
he can't rap
57.
better than me
I
right
don't be
now.
singing no rap. I don't be singing no rap.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho? He don't even know about rap. He just doing this for the views to get Jim Jones on there to get him hot. I understand. But you know
You been
Nas
on better than this one.
Hold on. We off topic.
I'm not a podcaster.
No,
Jimmy,
hold
This is what I
on,
do.
Joe.
You see
Name
you
a
in your
podcast you been
feelings?
on
You
bigger
see in
than
your
this one.
feelings? You see
When
in
you
your
get
feelings?
big, you get
This is
invited to
what I
Club Shay Shay.
this is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay.
You're a podcast.
Jadakiss get invited to Club Shay Shay. You not on that level yet, bro.
It's official. Yeah, Jim Jones is the oldest YN we've ever probably witnessed in our life. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with Jim Jones, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I think he got it all twisted in his head. Nigga, you not the best rapper from Harlem. You're not the best. You don't even come close to the top 10. You're not even nowhere near the top 10 level. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to talk about I was a little high. You're not going to throw weed under the bus. Nah, that's what you're not going to do. You're not going to throw marijuana under the bus because you stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because you made some wrong accusations. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you made a little boo-boo. No, you didn't make a little boo-boo. That's called shitting all over the place. That's called you literally shitted on a nigga. And ain't nowhere in the books where you supposed to shit on somebody. Nah, you delusional as hell, man. There's something definitely wrong with that man's brain. Talking about he better than Nas and he's more No. One of Nas' songs is better than your whole career, bruh. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You was alright with that we fly high, we ballin'. Yeah, that was alright. But after that shit, nigga, that was it. That was your career high right there. Now, you ain't no kind of way that this man gonna put himself up there with the likes like Nas, Jay-Z, DMX. No, nigga, you not nowhere on that motherfucking category. Right now, if they sold your musical catalog, it wouldn't be worth nothing but $12.95. It'd be the same price as buying a fucking CD. Real G shit, nigga, you have no catalog. So stop trolling, man. You too old to be a YN, I'm sorry. Maybe if you was born in 2001 or 1998, you'd be right there with these YNs. But you was born in 1980, 1970 something. Cut it the fuck out. Man, you too old to be trolling, bruh. That's all I'm gonna say. Leave the trolling alone. Let the youngins handle that. Let these YNs do that. That's they territory. But you too old for this. You're not never supposed to believe your own lies. That's all I'm saying, y'all. It's okay to sell them. You can sell a lie to the next person, but when you start believing your own fucking lies, that's where you got to stop. That's where the shit stops right there. That's diabolical. And then he's going on talking outside of his neck, talking about that, you know what I'm saying, that Nas was good when he was in high school and all that kind of shit. First of all, my nigga, you look like that you older than Nas. If you wouldn't have said shit, We would have thought that you was older than Nas. You gonna sit up here and try to make it look like that Nas is an old head or some shit like that. I mean, yeah, Nas is old, don't get me wrong, but motherfucker, you look like somebody grandpa. For real. What I'm saying is this. Jim Jones was the worst member in Dipset. That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's facts. I mean, you know, you were the worst. And you sitting up here talking all this damn shit. We remember you as the guy from Dipset who never had his braids done. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why they let you run around Dipset with your braids looking like that. Yeah, bro, it was you, Jim Jones. Yeah, your shit was never done. Everybody in the Dipset should have came together and hustled up some money for you to get your braids done. Yeah, because you was running around here looking like the broke one out of the group. Now that we supposed to forget that 20 years done passed, now you up there with Jay-Z, Nas, you know what I'm saying, you're a better rapper. Nah, bruh, let's just be honest. How many albums you got? How many albums that you sold? You know what I'm saying? I don't remember too many Jim Jones albums. Like I said, man, like, yeah, bruh, you got to stop with all this cap. Disrespect Shannon Sharpe, talking about he can work out more than Shannon Sharpe. Jim Jones, have you seen your legs? Like, for real though, bro. I mean, your legs look like a fucking wishbone. Yeah, look like we cracked both of them motherfuckers in half. We could make a wish, man. Nah, bro, no. That's what happens when you delusional and you smoking that boofoo. Yeah, man, check his backwood, man. Yeah, he gotta be smoking them whammies. Yeah, he's smoking them whammies, y'all. It ain't no kind of way that's weed. And all I gotta say is, y'all, don't believe the hype, because people will try to rewrite history and try to make the narrative a different story than what it was. Until next time, and I'm out.
Too funny company, we here to make you laugh, y'all. Too funny company, we here to make you laugh, y'all. Too funny company, we here to make you laugh, y'all.